There is a silence that destroys you, and there is a silence that builds you. Most people never learn the difference. They drown in the first. They never find the second. In a world that keeps shouting, be more, do more, speak more, what if the answer was in doing less, saying less, and simply being? This is not about becoming passive. It's about becoming precise. Precise with your energy, precise with your words, precise with your presence, because real power is quiet. Let's walk through 11 quiet practices, ancient, powerful, and transformative, not to make noise, but to change your life in silence. Practice 1, silent observation. Sit, just sit. Don't reach for your phone. Don't reach for your thoughts. Notice the sound of the ceiling fan, the breath inside your chest, the pulse under your wrist. Observation is not passive. It's the beginning of awareness, and awareness is the beginning of freedom. Because once you see, you can't unsee, and what you see clearly, you can change deeply. Practice 2, respond slowly. When someone insults you, pause. When you feel triggered, pause. When you want to clap back, pause. You don't have to answer immediately. You don't have to prove yourself. Sometimes, power is in the pause, in not reacting, in giving yourself time to choose a response that reflects who you are, not what they expect. This simple shift, it rewires everything. And hey, if you're enjoying this journey into quiet wisdom, hit that subscribe button right now. Join us for more content that feeds your soul and calms your mind. Turn on the bell so you don't miss what comes next. Practice 3, leave without drama. Not every goodbye needs fireworks. Not every ending needs explanation. Sometimes you outgrow people. Sometimes you outgrow versions of yourself. When you walk away in silence, with dignity, with peace, you reclaim your life. Noise looks like strength, but silence is sovereignty. Practice 4, let others be wrong. You don't have to correct everyone. You don't have to win every argument. What if you let someone be wrong about you and still slept peacefully? Ego says, fix it. Wisdom says, free it. You protect your peace when you no longer make others misunderstanding your burden. Practice 5, protect your energy in silence. You don't owe everyone your story. You don't have to explain why you don't want to go, why you're not texting back, why you're not available. No is a full sentence. Silence is a shield. And sometimes, the most powerful protection is quiet withdrawal. Practice 6, slow down your morning. Don't touch your phone first thing. Light a candle. Wash your face with awareness. Drink tea without scrolling. This sacred slowness builds inner strength. You set the tone for the day when your first hour belongs to you, not to algorithms. Practice 7, walking meditation. Walk, slowly. Feel the earth beneath you, the breath rising, the rhythm of your body aligning with nature. With every step, let go of the past, of worries, of anything that is not now. The world becomes lighter when you learn to walk without weight. Practice 8, speak less, mean more. Your words are spells. Every sentence you speak shapes your inner world and your outer life. Speak with intention, say less. But when you do speak, let it echo truth. Practice 9, declutter without announcement. You don't need to post your detox. You don't need to explain your unfollow. You don't need applause for walking away from noise. Just do it. Let your quiet decisions rebuild your life. Quiet moves shake the loudest foundations. Practice 10, daily stillness. 1 minute of stillness. Just one. No words, no movement, no distraction. Let your body soften. Let your mind melt. Let the world exist without your interference. Stillness is not nothing. Stillness is where everything real begins. Practice 11, journal without judgment. Write what hurts, what confuses you, what you're too scared to say aloud. Let your journal be your sanctuary, not your stage. No need for perfect grammar, just truth. Healing begins when you give the unspoken a place to breathe. Some of these practices may seem small, almost too small to matter. But small things, done consistently, become the architecture of peace. Peace isn't an event, it's a daily rhythm, a quiet choice, over and over. When the world is loud, your power lies in becoming quiet. Not because you're weak, but because you've outgrown the noise. You don't need to explain, you don't need to impress. You just need to be rooted in your own calm. That's where your real life begins. It takes courage to live quietly, to not broadcast every moment, to not chase constant stimulation, But in that stillness, you find something wild and unbreakable, yourself. Not the self the world shaped, but the one you buried under approval-seeking and overthinking. Each time you choose quiet over chaos, you build your power. Each time you resist explaining, you deepen your clarity. Each time you protect your peace, you change the trajectory of your life. It starts within, always. Most people will never understand this path. They'll say you've changed, that you're distant, that you're cold. But you know what you're doing. You're choosing yourself. You're healing through silence. You're coming home. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. The truth, the peace, the voice beneath the noise that says, you are okay. You don't need to scream to be strong. You don't need to prove to belong. You already do. In a noisy world, silence is rebellion. In a distracted world, attention is power. In a reactive world, stillness is mastery. Be the one who doesn't flinch, who doesn't chase, who doesn't beg to be understood. Be the one who radiates calm like it's oxygen. So which of these 11 quiet practices will you start today? Which one already changed you while reading? Tell us in the comments. Your quiet story might just inspire someone else's peace.